Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm just feeling a little inspired to play the flute a bit, so I'll play for about the next 4 minutes, and then we'll start the yoga class at 8:15. And if you're watching later and you don't want to listen to the flute, go ahead and skip forward 4 minutes. And if you're watching now, if you want to listen to the flute, I invite you just to sit or lay down and take a few deep breaths. All right, thank you for listening. We're going to begin the yoga class now. So I invite you to find a comfortable seated position and feeling deeply rooted down to the earth, pushing down to the earth, and then feeling uplifted to the sky above. Let's relax our shoulders down away from our ears, lift our chest forward, and connecting with the body and the breath, being present in this moment. Let's all take a deep inhale and exhale through the mouth, a gentle sigh. One more time, a deep inhale through the nose, fill the belly up, sip in a little bit more air, and let out a sigh. One more time, a deep inhale, and exhale. And then I'll invite us to take the hands to the center of the chest, noticing how we're feeling as we're beginning this class. And let's tune in by chanting Om one time. A deep inhale for Om. Om. Very good. Let's go ahead and lay onto our backs, and we'll hug our knees in towards our chests. So for today's class, we'll do strengthening, limbering, and then a few asanas. So just hugging our knees into our chest, rocking from side to side. And then we'll straighten both legs out. Hands can come by the side, or you can sit up on the hands. We'll start with single leg raises. So core strengthening. Match the breath with the movement. Inhale, left leg up. Keep the leg straight. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, right. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Exhale, down. Left, down. Right. Match the breath with the movement. Down. Left, down. Right, down. Keep the leg straight. Left, down. Right, down. Beautiful. Now we'll move into double leg raises. So inhale, both legs up. Do our best to keep the legs straight, and exhale, both legs down. Inhale up, and exhale down. 5 rounds. Inhale up, and exhale down. 3, 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 4, last one. Inhale up. We'll hold the legs up into the air. Hold for 2 breaths. A deep inhale. Exhale, lower the legs to 45 degrees. Hold for 1 breath. Deep inhale into the belly. Exhale, take the legs to 6 inches off the ground. If you're shaking, that's good. You're getting stronger. A deep inhale. And exhale, relax. Spread the arms and the feet wide. Take a Shavasana for a breath or 2. Breathe into the pose. Relax the belly and breathe naturally. Okay, now moving into limbering. We'll hug the knees in towards the chest, and then take the knees into circles, small circles, going in one direction, and then opposite direction. And then we'll straighten the arms and the legs, and we'll spread all 10 fingers and toes, and squeeze. So spread and squeeze. Spread and squeeze. Spreading the fingers as wide apart as you can, and then squeezing the hands and the feet. Okay. Now point the toes away from you and fingertips over your head and switch. Switch. 3, switch. 4, switch. 5, switch. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Make the hands into fist. Ankle and wrist rotations. 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite direction. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hug the knees in towards the chest. And if possible, rock up and down on the spine. And come to a seated position. And we'll spread the arms or the legs into a V position. Flex the feet towards us. Take the hands to the shoulders and do some shoulder openers. So bring the elbows as close as you can together, and then taking circles. And then opposite direction about 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then let's bend the knees. Take the feet together, coming into a butterfly pose. Sitting up nice and straight. And slowly raising and lowering the knees. And then taking a deep inhalation. And exhale, leaning forward. Elbows can come to the inner thighs. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Soften the face. Take a deep breath into the belly. Exhale, relax. You may stay in butterfly or any other position for the neck exercises. We'll inhale, look to the left, and exhale, look to the right. Keeping the shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Inhale left, and exhale right. Connecting with your body, connecting with your breath, being present. Inhale left, exhale right, being clear. Practicing self-care, taking the head back to center, and then drawing the chin to the chest. And with the inhale, right ear to right shoulder, and then let the head fall back. And with the exhale, left ear to left shoulder, and head comes forward. 2 more rounds. Inhale. And exhale. Taking the circle however big is comfortable. Inhale to the right, not too large. Just moving gently with our necks. Exhale. Final time in this direction. Inhale. Exhale. And then other side. Inhale left. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then coming back onto center. We'll take the hands behind us. Just take the knees from side to side, however far they go. It might just be this, or it could be this, just finding your range of motion in your hips and your knees. If you want to challenge your core, you can grab opposite elbows and try to sit up straight. Very good. I'll invite us to swing our legs around and come into a tabletop position. Take 3 rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, look up. Shoulder blades together. This time, exhale, touch the toes, take the knees wide, hips towards the heels, child's pose, forehead to the mat. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. 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 Breathe naturally. Inhale in child's. And with the exhale, send the hips forward. Tabletop, tuck the toes and the hips up into the air. Downward facing dog. And then shifting the weight from one heel to the other. Looking up towards our hands, slowly walking our feet forward, taking 6-inch steps. Inhaling, taking the hands to the shins, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, grab opposite elbows, just let the head fall. Shake the head slightly yes or slightly no. Breathe into the lower back. A deep inhalation. Exhale, soften in the knees, slowly rising up to standing. And then we're going to step with our feet about 4 feet apart, setting up for one standing asana. We'll do Trikonasana, triangle pose. So I'm going to turn my right toes facing the front of the room, reaching my arms out to parallel to the floor, taking a deep inhale, reaching forward. And with the exhale, the right fingertips come to rest on the knee, the shin, the ankle, a block, or the floor. The gaze can come up looking in the sky, or you may look down. Take 2 more deep breaths. Triangle. Notice where you feel the stretch in the legs and in the lower back. Deep inhalation. Exhale, a soft bend in the right knee, coming back up to standing, and then turning the right toes to the side of the room, pointing the left toes to the back of the room. We'll prepare for triangle pose on the second side. Inhale, reach the left arm forward. Exhale, fingertips to the shin, the ankle, the foot, or the ground. I'm going to the shin because I'm still warming up. Just being gentle with our current flexibility this morning. A deep inhalation. Exhale, coming up to standing. And then we'll heel toe our feet a little wider than hip width distance apart. We'll work on a yogi squat, so squatting down. You may want to roll up a towel or something underneath your heels if your heels are off the ground or if this is uncomfortable. We can take the hands together and try our best to lengthen the spine, open up the chest. Let's take 3 breaths here. Deep inhalation. Exhale. Breathe into the pose. Inhale. And exhale. We'll take our hands behind us and we will straighten out our legs. Shake out your legs. And then fingertips come to the side. Leaning back, let's take a boat pose. So shins can be parallel to the mat. You can have the feet on the ground. It's going to be here 2 more breaths. Developing a strong core, strong body. Deep inhalation. And with the exhale, slowly lowering down. Keeping the knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Interlock the hands behind the head. And with the exhale, take the knees to the left. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, knees to the right. And you can take the gaze to the opposite direction. Inhale, center. Exhale. And then when we inhale to center, release our hands, take our hands by the side. The final pose we'll do is bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. With the inhalation, pressing up through the heels, sending the hips up into the air. However high we can send the hips up into the air. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. Bridge pose. Breathing into the belly. Feeling the ribs expand. Feeling the chest rise. Exhale, relax the chest. Relax the ribs. Draw the navel to the spine. Inhale into the belly first. Ribs expand horizontally. Sip air into the chest. And exhale, slowly lower down. Straighten out the arms and the legs. And take a deep inhalation. Sip in more air at the top of the inhalation. And then make the hands into fists. Squeeze the entire body. Squeeze the legs, the arms, the chest. And exhale, let go. And relax. 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 Be with your breath. Be with your experience of practicing yoga for 12 minutes, 13 minutes. A few moments of being in silence with your experience right now. Be with yourself. Listening to the sounds coming from inside your space. A deep inhalation. Slowly begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. We'll take the feet together, interlock the hands above the head, and give yourself a good stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. And then rolling on to our favorite side. And pushing ourselves up into a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you have any comments or feedback about the technical aspect, the camera, or about the content, please let me know. I will be sharing classes the rest of this month and into the new year. So yeah, thank you so much. This weekend, Friday through Sunday, it'll be a bit later. It'll be at 11 a.m. So thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye bye.